But they picked this baby up, and this girl, and this woman, she looked at her, held her, and it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like, how else can I tell you that? Like, when a mother knows who their child is, when a mother can accept the child because they feel like, because you can get this bond. Okay, this woman didn't feel that. It felt like, you're not mine, you're not from me. And she put her down because there were other people there. I think a cousin, or um, the fact that I said cousin. So I'm getting that someone here in this collective could have actually been this person's daughter, son. They didn't accept you. You didn't look like yours. You didn't look like something someone could call like yours, like mine. Like, this kid came from me. And what's interesting is that all of these emotions, they are telling me that it's confusing because there's a wishing well. Or they rest you in this, outside basin. Those fancy ones that they have in Italy or something like that. Give me a second. Ugh, guys. Epa. The amount of crying. And if you're doing the crying with me, I'm getting that some of you guys likely did. But yeah. It's either that you came out of nowhere, wishing well somehow. You literally came out of nowhere. Like, nowhere. Like, you just fucking appeared. And they were like, oh, why are you here? And you're just a kid? Let me see if, I guess, I have a bond with you. And if not, I'm just gonna give you away. Because that's the energy that I felt. Okay. So when this lady was putting down this girl, she said, because these people were here to pick up the girl. Like, it had seemed like an arrangement, like she knew. And she was carrying this girl outside and holding her and feeling like she wasn't her child. And then the people, they say, oh my gosh, she's so sweet and she's so cute and everything. And the mother was like, yeah, like, she's yours now. Like, she's your kid anyways now. Or something like that. Or she's your kid. It's either somebody gave birth to a kid that wasn't actually... bro, either that, like, somebody's family Somebody's family had another woman carry you. In their womb also, maybe. Take it where it resonates. But I'm just getting that at some point this kid was given away. Or there was yeah. It was something about also money. It was also something about how, because you were born, you were entitled to something. But because you could not be accepted, that entitlement was basically taken from you. Because you were given away. I just looked down at intuition here. Synchronicities. Synchronicities. I really wish my camera could focus, but it says intuition there. You know, guys, like, I feel really good. I want you guys to feel good. I know that if this is the first time that you're hearing this news and it resonates with you, it is like I have found, I don't know, speechless. And the only language that you can speak is the one that your eyes can. The one that your heart knows how to. If you've already known this, if you already were having a hunch about this, confirmation is right here for you. And now we're gonna look for advice. Okay? And when it comes to the advice, I want to use this deck, which is called the Black Moon and Lilith deck. So it's a cosmic alchemy oracle. And why am I choosing this one? It's because I feel like whatever you're dealing with here is cosmic. I feel like you might be someone who just feels like everything is falling into place. Every bit of information you need is falling into place. This video can also be the onlookers. This video can also be a video that someone watches so that they can gain information about what someone has discovered. Who knows what? What are the energies that can really be picked up, right? But the truth is here. For somebody. And now we're gonna ask advice on, like, maybe give us one card of advice that can help the viewers who are the children, okay? To help heal. I'm getting Scorpio energy, and it does say sexual alchemy. Because what I'm getting is that this might have also affected your sexual state, like your sexual energy. Because something could have happened when you were given to this family member, or when you were given to this cousin of this person. You know. There's something about also the number 8, so infinity, but like getting the infinite lifetimes of this fucking battle, getting this person in the background with armor, but this lady here fighting. Whoever the fuck you're fighting with energetically could also be listening to music like this. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? It's a type of music, so I'm just saying. I don't know about that. I don't know why that energy came through, but synchronicities. Yeah. What symbol is she holding? Is she holding the Virgo symbol? I just got the book here, so there's something about, yeah, sexual alchemy that one has to heal, because it is possible that somebody might have also gotten abused. Someone could have noticed this. So we're just gonna go and we're gonna see, because I'm curious about, yeah, because Scorpio energy is all about fucking, I wouldn't say all about it, but there's a lot of moments where you just go cut, or you're blatant about it, and you're gonna give it to the people how it is. Yeah. It's like, you can move in whatever way is what I'm getting. You can move in whatever way to try and find out whatever you want, but I'm moving with you. It's the way of water. Could also be that your sexual energy could be targeted, especially because we're also talking about love interests here. Because sexual energy is an energy that is strong, okay? Or at least that's what people, you don't know it or describe it to be. When you are in your sexuality and fully balanced and comfortable in who you are, I just got like, there's nothing that can stop you. Did you hear the bird? So it is a fixed water sign, which represents the depth of emotion, secrets, crisis, the occult, and sexual power. The occult, magic, what we talking about? Spiritual attacks, bitch. Excuse me for my language. So Mars, the god of war, and Pluto, the lord of the underworld, both rule over Scorpio. Yeah. So it's just the intensity of what I said. Like, it's like, bro, fine. I see where this war, When the black moon Lilith is in Scorpio, you can experience sexual trauma, power struggles, or crises which can create suffering in the present. As a result, you may repress difficult events, and that's why discussing certain things may also be difficult, and that's why certain things you just keep sneaky, which leads to conflicts and challenges. Yes, because also in separating yourself from certain people, these might all be people that were in a way involved, okay, and that's why you separated from them. But I see a cloud. I see many clouds. But I see a specific cloud and another cloud. And in between them is there a whole bunch of blue, but there is like one string of cloud. And that made me think of umbilical cords. Eight of Wands. Some type of also ancestral thing. When it comes to communication. This can also affect your personal power, so your drive, even this energy of creation, as you tend to give it away to others when you are not careful. We can see this manifest in the life of Johnny Depp, a natal Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio who grew up with an abusive mother. You can alchemize this dark energy into light through shadow work, practicing boundaries, and releasing the past. Yeah. It's time to dive into your darkest shadow, tap into your sexual power and magnetism to heal. And it's hard. I'm getting that. Someone here thinks it's hard. You might be someone who even stopped feeling, sexual desire. You stopped feeling like you deserved it, is what I'm getting. You stopped feeling like it was a good thing. You stopped feeling the same. Like something had been taken away from you. Like it feels like Mojo Jojo. Like, not Mojo Jojo, but someone took my mojo. Austin Powers. Nobody took your mojo. You're a sacred dark goddess, Mother King. You're the Black Madonna. You hold the secrets of greater aspects of this world. All of it inside of you. I'm also getting that somebody's mother could actually look like this. Or there's something about like skin tone. I don't know. Yeah. Give me a second, bro, because something is coming through about the fact that when I was talking about curly hair, she's got curly hair. And I know that this deck, yes, they have curly hair because these people are just, they're of this origin. So abuse and how, like as I was saying, ancestral abuse and how that also trickles down and somehow fucking manages to manifest into reality. Okay. Especially when I'm getting so many eights. 8. I'm looking at all these 8s. We have this 8 here, 18. Yeah. It's just all of these things that need to be processed through ancestry, through generations. And when you don't look at these aspects, they keep happening. It's like this annoying thing where it's like when someone tries their hardest to not be it, they be it. When they want to be it, it's like, yeah, maybe you are someone who like gets a whole bunch of blockages from wanting to do it, or you do it and it's like shit. When I say shit, you get the shit end of it. You don't get what it feels like to feel good in that moment. And that's where the shadow work comes in. That's why shadow work is important, because sometimes you don't have to do physical things in order to release. It's all here. It's all just sometimes crying. If you're somebody who have always had people tell you you can't cry, crying makes you ugly, then I'm like, Why does my beauty matter more than my emotions? Why does what's on the surface matter more than what's inside? I'm getting that someone's inner child in this situation, because I know that they know. I know that your inner child, if you're in this situation, that's what they're saying. Because if it was really my looks that made you not want to have me, why couldn't you stay long enough to see who was inside? Why didn't you give me a chance? And better yet, why did you have to give me away when you could have just left me where... Not left me, but like... Listen, I don't know what situation this is. I'm just... In my eye, I saw a temple. And I saw one of the temples in... I want to say Machu Picchu. But it's not Machu Picchu. I think it's somewhere in Mexico. I'm just seeing it, the big one, the one that's just there, and you know, you have all these stairs and you walk up. Because someone's saying you could have just brought me home. At least I would have been in my homeland. At least I would have been with energies that would have accepted me. I would have been with my own kind. I would have spoken the tongue that I've always meant to speak. Because that is my true expression and that is my true identity. This is intense, guys. Because how could you have taken my identity away from me? And why would you want to keep doing that in front of my face? Plotting and organizing shit so that you can get rid of me before I find out? Is that what this is? This is what I'm hearing. Push me under a certain light. Make me be my worst enemy so that I can do it all myself. You won't have to put me anywhere. You won't have to say anything, right? That's what you want. You want me to get rid of myself. To make it look like I got rid of myself. Because I was mad, because I had problems, because of the drugs, because of the way that I grew up, because of who I am. I'm kidding, my life felt useless not knowing who I was. Every day watching outside, knowing something deep down was not right. Knowing that something greater was out there. Knowing in your bones. Saying it out loud and not being heard, not being trusted. You're just a kid, you don't fucking know anything. Abuse you and then call you the agent. Abuse you and call you the agent. Invite you out for dinner and call you the slut when someone looks at you and gives you the eyes. Got 5 minutes. Please, can we get maybe one last piece of advice, necessary information for the person watching this video? When I say the person watching this video, specifically the people who have experienced this. These people who are cross watchers know that I also see you. Your energy is present where you maybe do not want it to be. But it is like your energy called and came here by itself so that it could be addressed, because you didn't want to do that yourself. Begging to be said, to be spoken out loud. How easily it comes out now compared to the other days that perhaps you wanted to come out energy. Has it finally reached the point where you don't want to be waiting for the person who caused all of this to do it? That you have to be the one to sit here and do it? Push through my teeth? Burst through my eyes? May you understand now what the circumstance is, and may you understand now what to do with it. So what is the future looking like now then? For my collective, for this collective. We got the 5 of Wands in reverse, which makes me think of, like, at first, supposed not being able to work creatively. But it's more with, like, the male energy, okay? So it's not like your female energies. It just means that your feminine energy is more empowered right now when it comes to creating, because it is also going to be very tied to your emotions. Or there was something about your emotions. There's something about your emotions and how you could be someone who might be seen as someone who is overly emotional. That's what people like calling you, maybe. Just because you're sensitive to exactly what is in front of you. Just because you can feel it. Two minutes. Oh, and a few cards fell down. The 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. What I'm getting is that someone's afraid. Okay. There are people in this collective afraid of what you have to say. And they're holding their fucking hair, and they're holding their money and hiding it in their hair. What money? What inheritance? I don't know what you mean. Fuck, now I have to give it to you, or like, fuck, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to give this to you. I didn't want to give this. And now I feel like I have to, but only because it's no, but I don't want to give it to you, and I will fight for it. But I will use my sword. Judgment is being called. You will call judgment. Why do I say that? Angel trumpet flowers. That's not what they're called. There's another name, but angel trumpet flowers. And here we have the Hierophant, and we have number 6. 6 of Swords. It's like you're going back in time, because we also had the 7 of Swords here, right? But like, it's also giving me that you've collected all that you need to collect from being in the situation that you were in, or in the place that you were in. All of these swords are the swords that you're taking with you. It's like these thoughts, these swords, it's what you're gonna use. It's what you're using. Your knowledge, your high priester knowledge as well. There's great power in this, and it's not like you're saying nothing for nothing, and yeah. You know your truth and you follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. I'm just getting a quick message now. Even if you have the slightest thing of, oh, maybe I should cross that road instead of going the same road that I always take, do that. Trust me. Just look, watch, look around you. You might spot a flower you don't normally spot. Research it. If you see symbols that you don't normally see or something that attracts your eye, think, see it, believe it. And that's all that I have for you guys today. I'm so sorry for ending it in this way, and I don't really know how to end it in a better way right now because I myself just want to get out of this shower because I had just woken up, get my face out of this crying energy, do the thing that you need to do, my love. I don't know where that came through. You might be watching or know someone who speaks like this. My love. It's a loving energy here. Someone is here supporting you and seeing you and being there with you. Remember how I mentioned Mother Gaia? You are never alone. I'm here for you. And I know that I haven't been posting a lot. I've been busy with, with my art and with writing and fucking trying to figure out where I'm gonna live. Okay. I really want to get into this particular course. Yeah. There's something about you also, like when it came to letting go, right? There's something about you also maybe wanting to let go of something. You might be traveling, you might be, things might be changing for you in your geographical environment as well. This is because you planned it. Some of you